Hi, this is Lori with a craft party. Gonna open up our journal today and go into the next page that we have, which is this one. Set this off to the side. I really like this page, so I don't want to do a whole lot to it. So what I decided that we would do today is I'm going to take some double-sided tape and I'm going to put it down this edge. Get that pressed real good. Need a pair of scissors. Trim it off both sides. I know you're wondering what I'm doing that for, but what I'd like to do is put some lace down, and sometimes the lace likes to move when you glue it down. This way it'll kind of hold it in place while we're waiting for the glue to take effect. And I'm just going to the right side of where that double-sided tape is on my page. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the lace, figure out which side I want it to be on, and then stick it down. Okay, use my towel to clean up some of that excess, and now it's going to stay there till that glue takes effect, and then the glue will hold it on there. If the double-sided tape doesn't. So now we have a ruffle on that page. Now I'm going to put it back in the journal. And I'm going to pull out the next page. Set the journal off to the side, and we're going to work on this side today. This one. I'm going to go ahead and ink up the page. There's really no rhyme or reason on which ones I ink up and which ones I don't. Just some days I feel like inking and some days I don't. Definitely want to ink this up. Take my towel off in a little bit. We've got that inked up. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a vellum pocket and I'm going to center it on this page here. And I'm going to glue that flap down. I'm trying not to move it so it stays right where I want it to. Okay, and then we'll glue that flap down. And we're going to set this off to the side for right now. And I've got another piece of cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and put the needle back in my glue so it doesn't dry out. We've got another piece of cardstock, and it measures 6 1/4 by 3, and I'm going to ink that up. Just on the one side. I'm not going to need the other side. And I've got some tea dyed paper here that I dyed. And I've got 4 pages. This measured 6 1/4 by 3. So I want to cut this 6 1/2. Yep, 6 1/2. Put this off to the side. We'll use that later. By 3. Put that off to the side. We'll use it later. I'm going to go ahead and ink these up. Okay, we've got those inked up, and you're probably wondering why I cut it at 6 1/2 when it's 6 1/4. I am going to place this on top of here. And make it even. Carefully flip it over. And we are going to staple that. Making sure that our flat side of our staple is on the good side. And we're making a notebook out of it. Okay. And my staples don't look that great, but it doesn't matter because we're going to take us a little bit of washi tape. And I do not know where I got the washi tape from. And we're going to cover those staples with the washi tape. And fold it over the top. Gonna cut the excess washi tape off. I always like to take my washi tape and fold over the corner so that way I can find the edge again next time I want to use it. So now we have a little flip style journal notepad. We want to grab out our page and see how it left a little bit of wrinkle. We want to cover that up. So I am going to make a tuck here. So we don't want to glue on that side. Want to grab our glue. Oops. I'm not being very good at staying in screen. Sorry about that. And I'm going to really glue this side because this is where it's going to be a little on the thicker side from where we folded that over. So I'm going to put excess glue there. And then go across the bottom. Actually, it'd be the side. And then across the bottom. And I want to center this up on here. Give a good press. Clean up any excess glue. And now we have a notebook journaling spot. I'm looking for a journaling card. I'd like to have one bigger than that. This one looks good. Yeah. That'll go right in there. We'll distress this. And I think I would like to put something on this tag. So, I think I've got a poem right here. Let's see what we've got. The sun does not shine for a few trees and flowers, but for the wide world joy. Henry Ward Beecher. I think I'm going to center that right on top after I ink it. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it down. Center it on the tag. And I'm going to use some washi tape. Just pulling off about 2 3/4 inches. Folding that tape over. And then I'm going to attach it here for a tab. Having a little trouble getting over, there we go, getting over that envelope top. And I think I have another journaling card. And I do want to ink both sides of this one. Okay, I'm going to put this in this way. And flip this over here. And now we have a journaling card with a vellum envelope, a journaling section, and a tag. Okay, Put that back in there, put that there. Get our book back out. This page goes in right here. And we want to put it in carefully. Okay. And that's all we've got for today. Go ahead and tie it up. Today I was using Solar Witch Junk Journal Kit and Add-on by Ink and Page Journals. Ink and Page Journals can be found on YouTube, and it can also be found in the Etsy shop. I'm not affiliated with Debbie. I just enjoy using her kits. If you would, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you later. Hugs.